What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now today we're going to be going ahead and talking about Modern Warfare the 2nd. Yes, Infinity Ward and Activision have finally put out some official information that we can finally go ahead and discuss. These aren't going to be leaks, these aren't going to be rumors, this is the real deal right here, folks. But before we go ahead and get into this commentary, just very quickly, I've been holding off on discussing this in the beginning of my videos, but I want to go ahead and throw it up on this one right here. If you guys do want to go ahead and interact with me a little bit further than the YouTube channel, I do have a Twitch stream which I live stream on every single day. It's over on Twitch. The link to that is down in the description. We start up around usually 12 p.m. Eastern time, sometimes around 1 p.m. Eastern time, and that is the best possible way that everybody can interact with me. I know on YouTube I'm not able to get to every single comment that I would like to, but over on the Twitch channel, everybody that comes into that stream, everybody who chats with me will always get a response right back. So if you guys want to chat it up, hang out with me, or even watch me play any of these games like you're watching here, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, I play tons of OG games. I hop on Gears of War, I've been playing multiverses. If you want to just take a break and, hang out with the crowd, then by all means, stop into my stream. The link to that is down below. Now, ladies and gentlemen, like I said a little bit earlier, if you are a Call of Duty fan, then the other day was absolutely massive for a ton of people. Regardless if you think Modern Warfare the 2nd is going to be a good game, or if you think it's going to be a bad game, we got a ton of information that's going to be very valuable, not only for content creators, but for fans of the Call of Duty franchise. Now, a lot of people actually got finessed the other day. When they went ahead and said during the CDL event they're going to showcase some stuff about Modern Warfare the 2nd, for some reason everybody thought it was going to be Modern Warfare the 2nd gameplay, footage, trailers, anything of that sort. I already knew from the very start because, like I said, I've been a hardcore Call of Duty fan. I've been watching this franchise for years and years and years. I've been playing since Call of Duty 2, the big red one. It's just natural for the developers to always come out and say something like this to hype up the community, saying, oh, we have something massive planned for the next Call of Duty game. And then, of course, they come out with, just basically a lineup of what we're going to see within the future. And everybody, for some reason, fell for it. Once again, they all tuned into the CDL event, which is exactly what Activision wanted you to do. They wanted to increase the viewership of their event by telling you that if you log in, you're going to be able to see, this brand new Modern Warfare 2, whatever behind the scenes crap that they have planned for us. Oh, man, they got a lot of people there. But luckily for some people, you actually did get a beta code if you tuned into that live stream. So if you're one of those lucky individuals, congratulations. Sadly, I don't have anything to give out to you guys. And sadly, it's still a Sony premium title, which means that all the betas and all the early access, it's going straight over to PlayStation users. So until Microsoft gets their hands on that, it looks like me and a lot of other players are not going to be able to, get our hands on the beta as soon as possible. And I'm telling you guys this time right now that I'm not doing what I did with Vanguard and Cold War. I refuse to buy 2 copies anymore. I used to buy 2 copies for these past 2 games to make content about, all these Call of Duty titles extra early because, it's a PlayStation exclusive and I'm on PC right now. So I usually buy a PlayStation copy and then I buy my PC copy. Not this time, especially since they're raising the price of this game. I don't think they deserve it in the first place. I mean, they haven't really proved to us in the past that these titles have been worth $60. I don't understand where they think it's worth $70 now, but hey, whatever floats their boat. I'm only going to get 1 copy to review. I'm not going to go ahead and get the early access beta. I'll watch someone else's gameplay, I'll critique someone else's stuff, and then obviously when I get hands-on with PC, I'll critique that version as well. Now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into what Infinity Ward was truly talking about. Now, Charlie Intel did a fantastic job summarizing pretty much the whole layout that they put up for us over on Twitter. He went ahead and said, get ready for COD Next event on September 15th, featuring Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer reveal, Warzone 2.0 reveal, Warzone mobile reveal, details on Modern Warfare the 2nd, progression, modes, and more, and live gameplay. September 15th, don't miss it. Now, basically what they're doing right here is just absolutely dropping a nuke on the whole community. They're not going to go ahead and trickle out content like they usually do, a little trailer here, a little trailer there, some footage of this game mode, some more, speculation on that game mode. No, they are literally all on one day going to go absolutely bonkers. You're going to see everything revolving around Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. We're going to see everything revolving around the new Warzone 2.0 basically coming out, and also Warzone mobile. Details on progression, modes, all that good stuff. Basically everything that makes a Call of Duty game is going to be talked about and mentioned on a singular day. So make sure you guys go ahead and mark up on your calendar September 15th, because that is going to be a massive one for a ton of Call of Duty fans. Now, I have to go ahead and say, part of me is a tad bit worried because the fact that they're holding off until September, that is 1 month away. The game comes out in October. So basically, they are cramming everything in a singular month. Unlike in past previous titles where, like I said, they scatter stuff across the board talking about different features here and there, they're not doing it that way this time around. They are literally dropping, like I said, they're dropping a nuke right on us on a singular day. We're going to literally see everything, including the betas as well. So, like I said, it makes me a tad bit worried because why won't they go ahead and show us anything about this game? All we've seen so far is a singular campaign mission, which once again, I mentioned this in a previous video, doesn't take much effort, right? If you want to go ahead and showcase anything about your game, the campaign is the best way to do so. No actual players, you don't have to worry about connections, you don't get to see any of the cheese. You're literally you versus a bunch of AI, brain dead AI to be exact, and basically it just showcases the engine it's on, the new animations, the graphics and stuff like that. It looks stunning, don't get me wrong. The campaign footage they showed us looked fabulous, amazing. But once again, like I said, it worries me because we all know that is the easiest of the easy thing to showcase to the whole community compared to actually showcasing the Warzone events, the Modern Warfare multiplayer events, all of that other good stuff as well. It makes me think that they're not even close to being ready with the overall platform. But at the same exact time, this could be a sign of confidence, you know, instead of going ahead and, you know, showcasing little bits here and there because they know the overall product is pretty bad. So instead of showcasing what the product is like, they're just going to, you know, trickle things here, trickle things there to try to finesse us. They are just going all out with it. So it could go either way. We're not really going to know until the game is actually in our hands and we get to test out the beta what's going on behind the scenes here. But I'm leaning more towards this game is hopefully getting a ton of work, a ton of progress, and they're pretty proud with the title that they produced. Because I'll be real here, Modern Warfare 2019, even though it's not my favorite Call of Duty title, it's probably the most polished off title out of all three between Black Ops Cold War, Vanguard, and Modern Warfare. I gotta say, Modern Warfare was definitely the most polished between graphics, animations, just everything across the board. It felt pretty good. Problem was there was a ton of cheese, a ton of bad, you know, design decisions that truly ruined the overall multiplayer experience. So I do believe that Infinity Ward are pretty confident in this title. They have tons of different teams. I mean, Treyarch is working on this game. Sledgehammer Games is working on this game. Pretty much every development team that you could possibly think of is all hands on deck when it comes to Modern Warfare 2. So I really do want to believe that they are putting a ton of work and effort in the final product that they're going to go ahead and showcase to us will be pretty good and decent. And it seems strange because why are they going to go ahead and showcase a trailer for multiplayer and then show us live gameplay the same day? That seems awkward, right? And like, wouldn't they want to show the trailer like a month or two ahead of time, you know, to give us a little taste of what it's going to be like and then show us the live gameplay, you know, afterwards? I don't know. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Make sure you guys go down in the comment section and leave what you guys think is going on here. Do you think Infinity Ward is very confident with the product right now, or do you guys think that they're scurrying around and they're a little stressed out about it? And then, of course, comes the beta dates. And keep in mind, guys, if you don't want to pre-order this game, which I still suggest you guys don't pre-order whatsoever. Stop pre-ordering. It's no point, especially now, since there are free open betas that don't require you to pre-order in order to get access. Like, for example, starting right here, make sure you listen to these dates. The PlayStation Early Access Beta, which is obviously pre-orders, is going to be Friday, September 16th, all the way until Tuesday, September 22nd. But the open beta will start on September 18th for PlayStation players, and that will end on September 22nd as well. So basically, early access gets about, 2 days of private time, and then the open beta will happen for another 2 days where you don't have to pre-order a singular thing. I think that right there is your best option, and it doesn't require you to have to go ahead and cough up any cash. But then, of course, besides the PlayStation players, for the rest of the crowd, PC and Xbox. Let's see here. Xbox and PC early access will start September 22nd. So basically, the same day that the PlayStation Open Beta ends is when it will finally open up for everybody who has pre-ordered this for Xbox and PC, and it will end on September 26th. And then the open beta for Xbox and PC, once again, will start as September 24th and end on September 26th. So same thing as the PlayStation beta. Xbox and PC early access pre-orders will be able to play for 2 days privately, and then obviously the last 2 days will be open for everyone. Once again, I'm going to say it, you don't have to pre-order in order to play. There's absolutely zero reason. Get hands-on, play the open beta, give it a shot, and see if you enjoy what you're playing. If you enjoy it, then yeah, go ahead and pre-order, and if you don't enjoy it, don't pre-order. You are no longer forced to pre-order in order to get access into these games. Not at all, so please stop doing it. It's unhealthy for the gaming scene, and if we can make a change in pre-ordering now, then it might be better for us in the future. But ladies and gentlemen, do me a massive favor, go down in the comment section and leave your opinions down below on if you're excited about Modern Warfare 2, or if this is just kind of like an average moment for you guys. Truthfully, I want to be excited because I enjoy Infinity Ward games, but right now, I'm extremely level-headed. I'm not really excited, and I'm not really disappointed either. I just really want to see gameplay. They're holding off on this footage really harsh right now. all I want to see is a little multiplayer. That's it, man. You don't have to show me any gameplay. Just give me a little trailer. Hype us up a little bit. Give us something to be excited for. Literally every last bit of excitement that came out of Call of Duty these past 3 years has been all from leakers. The Call of Duty developers, I don't know if it's because Activision is forcing them not to say anything, but man, it's been a really lackluster time when it comes to being a Call of Duty fan. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, bombs, I hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new, enjoy the content, you can subscribe, hit that notification button. Also, if you want to chat with me, let's do what you do so. Twitter and Discord, put the link down in the description. And also, if you want to catch me live streams of video games, over on Twitch, link that's in the description as well. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you all next one. Peace out.